All right, I'm going live. Doing it again. Shady's back. Blakely, our cooking show is live. She doesn't want to cook salmon. You want to come say hi?
No.
So since a lot of people started liking this, I started recording. So if you see me looking to the right a little bit, it's because I'm recording on another device. And so get your glasses ready. Ready for a wild ride. Okay, so today I am cooking salmon and swordfish. Hey, Heather! Salmon and swordfish, and it is going to have a side of rice and Brussels sprouts. I've become like a lover for Brussels sprouts. I love it so much. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really not a fan of fish. I'm really not, but
I don't like fish or swordfish.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but my daughter's like, I don't like fish or swordfish. But we've had the swordfish that we needed to cook. I have tons of fish. I buy it, and I don't like it, but I still buy it because I know it's healthy for you. And so I am going to cook it. So I looked at, long story short, I looked up online, how can I get the fishy taste out of the salmon? Because I don't like whenever it's really fishy. So, sorry, I'm fixing my other camera. So I looked up online, and it said that I can soak it in milk. So I soaked it in milk. There you go. I soaked it in milk for 20 minutes. It's probably almost been 20 minutes. As you can see, it's soaking in milk. I can't twist it that much. But it's soaking in milk, so hopefully it doesn't taste fishy, because I don't like fishy. And if it does taste fishy, I will be eating rice and Brussels sprouts, because I love Brussels sprouts. So I already washed my Brussels sprouts. Here they are. Already washed them nice and clean, and now I'm going to cut them, because this is going to be the first thing that I start with, and then I cut them in half. So I cut just like that, boom, right in half. And I do cut off the bottom because I don't like it. Sometimes the leaves will fall off, but they're still good.
We don't like a lot of things.
And so I'm going to cut all of these in half. And for my Brussels sprouts, I don't know about you guys, but I love butter. I'm a butter person when cooking. So I'm going to obviously do a lot of butter. And I'm going to make it sweet. So I am going to do brown sugar with them. So lots of butter and brown sugar. And then I will saute them to get them crispy and well cooked. And then I already have the rice cooking, so that's already started. And I just did a rice pilaf, however you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we'll just do rice, Brussels sprouts, and the salmon. And then I've had this swordfish, like I said, that my husband wants. So we're going to try swordfish. Have you guys tried swordfish? I never have before. Crying kids? So, let's see here. So I'm going to get my pan for my Brussels sprouts. Got right here. Would you like to come? We have someone joining us. Someone's joining the show. We have a guest today. Look who it is. Fix your hair. There we go. No, don't do that. We have food right here. Gosh. So I got my pan ready. I'm going to put heck of butter, like I said. So I'm going to scoop probably about 3 teaspoons.
Wait, can I do it?
Sure.
Yay.
So over here, boom. Burner number one. Here we go. Good. Yep. Throw it in there, yeah. Trick. Boom. Boom. Okay.
2 more.
Yes. Good.
I got it.
That's actually good. That's enough. A lot of butter. So, about that much butter. It's a lot of butter. But, it'll be good. Blakely, do not. Ew.
Like, that's gross. Don't do that, man. It's not funny.
Did it for Facebook. Did it for the gram. Blakely, that's really gross. Butter is not good like that. I don't recommend it.
Like,
Seriously.
don't do that.
Do not.
It's salty.
Really gross. It does have salt in it. So, I'm going to get the Brussels sprouts and I'm going to get them in here. And I cut them in half. That way they aren't so big because these are pretty big Brussels sprouts.
Bladen's getting in there.
Oh, we have another one and no, son, nice. It's a lot of butter. It is a lot of butter, but it'll soak in. I'm gonna make some extra Brussels sprouts too, because then I can use them for whenever, like my meals during the day, lunch. So for the swordfish, I went ahead and did put together a little concoction, and for the concoction, put that down.
I can't.
I
can't
did
get in. No, Bladen's here.
cumin, paprika, salt, coriander seed, garlic, and pepper. And so I have this all here that I'm going to put on the swordfish. And whenever I cook the swordfish, I'm going to sear it first on a pan. Ugh, you won't like that. So we get a little bit of crispiness on each side of the swordfish. And then I will boil it or broil it with my salmon.
He won't get off.
He's fine.
I don't want him here.
He's all right. Say hi. So I just get my little,
Say hi.
baster. And I will put it all over.
No.
Switch him.
No.
I'll switch it. I'll switch
No.
it. Yeah.
Hold on.
That way you're taller than him. Yeah.
Gotta make sure everybody fits in.
I'm gonna be taller than him.
There you go.
So what have you guys been doing to stay busy? Because
What you mean?
they don't get along apparently.
Stop it, Bladen.
This is the kid edition, so sorry. Deal with it.
Well,
So I also put garlic in there. So I'm just gonna continue to put this all over
Can I try?
the swordfish.
Can I try?
Sure. And you can put it on there. Meanwhile, I'll get my Brussels sprouts stirred.
She got a bunch of different signs to hang back there every time I cook. So.
I know. That's good.
This?
That's perfect.
What is
So,
in
Give me a sign if you want me to
you
do
see
it.
that right here? That is the swordfish with that seasoning. And we did squeeze some lemon juice on this. Lemon juice will help with also the fishiness. Kind of like when it's fishy. Okay, so we'll put the swordfish. Get ready to cook it. Yummy, yummy.
I'm not eating this.
Yeah, you are.
No, I am not. I am not.
You are gonna eat the. You are gonna
I
eat the
am not
salmon.
eating animals.
You eat
Those
chicken.
are animals.
You eat chicken.
So, chicken is good. Not swordfish and fish. They live in the water. So they probably taste salty.
No, they don't live in the ocean. They're not.
Ew, what is in
The
here?
swordfish.
So, no, don't touch that. That's the salmon. So, now that... I'm going to have you scoot over just a tad. Tad bit.
No.
So, now that we have the Brussels sprouts going, I'm going to have to sprinkle some brown sugar because I like it very sweet. And then I will also saute it so the butter will make it more crispy once it's cooked more. So I just sprinkle. I usually just grab with my hands, but they need to move so they can see. Beep beep.
Like me. Listen.
There you go. So I just grab it with my hands, and I'll sprinkle it on top of the Brussels sprouts. You're basically just watching Blakely sit there.
Give me lemon. Wait, no.
And then, while that is cooking, excuse me.
Blakely, I told you.
Pushing me. And I'm going to put a little bit more butter. I know it sounds silly, but since I have the brown sugar on there, if I add the butter on top, it'll just help. I'm doing it. So now the Brussels sprouts are cooking. I have my rice done. And this... Boom! The Brussels sprouts take the longest, so that's why I started it first. We will need that lemon.
Can you cut the lemon in half?
Yes,
Mommy.
let's cut the lemon. This lemon is going to be squeezed onto the salmon. And now the salmon is done. It's been soaking in the milk because, like I said, I don't like it fishy. So this is a way that we can take away the fishiness out of salmon, is soaking it in milk for like 20 minutes. So it's done. So I'm gonna get it out of here. Hold on.
Can I like this, Mommy? Can I have this lemon?
Sure.
It's so juicy.
Okay. So now I have the salmon done.
Mama.
So I'll put it on here so I can season it.
Mommy.
Oh, that means that people are putting like emojis. If they have like faces that come up, it means people are like putting emojis. Oh, she's learning every day.
Lemon.
So you got to keep a close eye on the Brussels sprouts because we don't like them really burnt. I like them crispy, but I don't like them like burnt. So you have to consistently, shake it together.
I got lemon.
And then throughout the whole thing, you're adding brown sugar and butter. And I'm just cooking it on medium because these take longer, so. We stopped recording on that other one. It didn't have enough time. See, I knew that was going to happen. Gosh, I need to find another source to record my videos because if you go live, you can't like save your video and put it somewhere else. Stupid. I don't understand it. Okay. So, in the meantime, I did turn my broiler on low for the fish. So now we're going to season the salmon, and we are going to use lemon. I just squeeze it on top. Let me move this. That's in your way. And then I'm doing pesto today. So pesto seasoning. I got.
Bye.
She's leaving. Say bye. Whatever.
Well,
Bye.
I'm not gonna go bye for this whole video.
Just for a little bit, for a second.
Yes, I'm just gonna go let the dog out of this cage.
Okay, so I sprinkled some lemon on there, And then I got the basil pesto from Costco. And I will use pesto seasoning on there. And then whenever I cook it, I'll also add some Parmesan.
Ooh, I want to sprinkle it.
So I'll put the pesto on.
I want to do the last one.
Okay. Careful you don't get the oil though. I don't like the oil, just the pesto. There.
Pesto.
This is pesto.
There's oil in
Put it on there. Boom. Quack.
I got it.
Okay, now spread it all evenly.
I don't like the smell of it.
Boom. Do you guys like salmon?
I hate salmon.
It's like consistently like 15 to 20. Okay. So now that we have this pesto on here, no one's commenting. It's just saying that people are watching. Hi guys, I would be putting a wave out, but I can't. So I'm gonna put the salmon on here with the swordfish.
I want to put one on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so disgusted right now. Oh, it's so juicy.
So juicy. Here, put it right here. It's a big piece.
Why couldn't I just do this one?
You chose to do this one. This is your choice.
That was the biggest one, though. Okay, get that plate away from me. Now.
Relax. You need to relax.
Don't touch it.
Why?
Now your germs are on it.
No, I cleaned my hands. Come on. We're
Like, no.
proper
Oh,
practicing over here. I know. I'm just over here freaking licking lemon. But he's talking. Okay. So now the salmon's done. I have my rice done. My Brussels sprouts are almost done. You guys should see these things. Watch out, Blakely. Boom.
Ew. I don't like Brussels sprouts.
They're really good. So Brussels sprouts are just butter and brown sugar. Is that?
No.
Okay, so now that our fish is ready to go, I'm going to put it in to broil. And then after, and I would say in like maybe a little bit under 10 minutes, I will put some Parmesan on top. That way it can get some crispy Parmesan on top of the pesto salmon. So, beep beep.
This is seed.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Your mom's like, meanwhile she's licking everything. I know, she's like saying I have germs and she's sitting here licking.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Hey! Okay, stop. Weird.
Ew. Get your hands away from me.
Stop. So, what are you guys making tonight? I tried to record myself on my other device and it didn't work, and now I'm gonna have the same problem getting. I'm gonna still have the same problem getting this video on YouTube. So if anybody knows any sort of tricks to get this on my freaking YouTube, let me know. Someone told me a trick, and then whenever I did it, it said my video was too long. So I just don't get it, but I need to figure out how the heck to put it on YouTube. So if anybody knows, let me know.
That's you.
I will let you know, Heather, how it turns out with the milk. It's supposed to take the fishiness out, so I think it should be good. I soaked it for like 25 minutes. It says at least 20 minutes, so yeah. What are you guys making tonight? Are you guys cooking? Or are you guys just watching me cook? I'm running out of ideas of what to cook, though. I can say that.
How about hot dogs?
You can only cook hot dogs so many times, Blakely.
We have a problem with that.
We have kids love hot dogs. That's the easiest thing to cook. This is kind of fast. I mean, this went pretty fast. I would say the rice only took about 12 to 15 minutes. It's already ready. It took about 15 minutes to prep everything. Dinner should be ready in about 45 minutes.
And if it's ready to take it.
Yeah, if it's ready, start it now.
So, seeds.
It's getting salty in here. Okay. These Brussels sprouts are... I did.
You did.
All right. So, Brussels sprouts are done. If you guys can see that, it's brown sugar and butter.
I am not.
Really good.
I'm not eating it still.
And still, now that it's done, I will put another. This one you cook. Oh shoot, sister! I hope you're being safe with work and stuff. I know that you're in the medical industry.
Stop.
So I just put a little bit more butter. That way, it kind of coats the top of the Brussels sprouts. And then I also, I also will put another little light coat of brown sugar. That way, whenever I serve it, it's right on the top. My husband just goes, "You're so cute."
I'm done with my lemon.
Okay, good. Go throw it away. Get out of here. How's everybody feeling with this social distancing thing? We have like a whole another month of this, if you believe that. And maybe even more. But whatever. Ooh, banana bread sounds super good. That sounds yummy.
Banana bread.
I've never actually baked banana bread. I can tell you what, I am not
Give me
a
back my
baker.
stool.
I'm not a baker. I really suck at baking. That's like bad. I'm always burning or it's sticking to the plate. I mean, it's bad. You don't want me to bake a cake. It looks really bad. But I can cook. So that's kind of good. At least I can do something.
Ow.
So
Actually.
I do have my rice here. That's hot. That's hot. I just do like a yellow rice. It's a rice cloth. And that is done. So that's it. So I will post a picture for you guys, and I'll let you know how the milk turned out. So if it tastes fishy or not, but I'm pretty sure that it should work. So I will take a picture for you guys so you can see. But this is just super simple. Pesto, salmon, and swordfish. It's probably from the lemon. So bye guys.
No, it's not.
Thanks for stopping by. See you later, alligator. Say bye.
Bye.
And you go finish. Oh, this one's weird.